Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
My name is Alana Kinjahara, and I would like to explain the process of milk production. The milk that we usually drink in our coffee, or maybe the ones we consume in our cakes. I'll explain how exactly they get into stores, or maybe into our hands. So, first of all, we start from cows. So these cows are allowed to get milked naturally, so they don't use machines. Just farmers, imagine farmers milking their milk. Then, after that, they get milked by a machine twice a day. Why? Because it helps the farmers to milk more efficiently and more hygienically. Because there is a lot of products or like food chains that need milk, so they need to shorten their time on milking cows. Then, continuing on to the refrigeration storage. What exactly is this? So this is some sort of big tank where they place the milk from the cows. So it's just pure milk. They haven't done anything, but they just want to store it in the refrigeration storage so that it could keep being fresh before they get distributed to the milk tanker. Now this milk tanker, his job is to deliver the milk from the refrigeration storage. So they place the milk into the tank, onto a truck, and then they deliver it to the dairy factory. Now this dairy factory, I think I've been to a dairy factory before, let me tell you, and it always smells nice. It smells like milk, and then there's like the workers are very professional in their work, so you don't have to worry about the hygiene in their milk. So, in the dairy process, some of them get into another tank. So there's a lot of tanks in here. They get into more tanks, and then they get pasteurized and packaged in this dairy facility. So why do they get pasteurized? Again, we do not want food poisoning, so we need pasteurization so that they can kill the bacteria in the milk. And then they get packaged. Some of them get packaged into these kind of cartons, the big milk cartons you see in maybe American films. We don't really have it in Indonesia. I don't really see it that much. Or maybe they get packed into cartons, the one you usually see in supermarkets like Ultrameco or some sort. But some of the milk don't get produced that easily. I mean, it doesn't get packaged straight away. Some of them get produced again into cheese, cream, or butter. So their main ingredient is also milk. Now, after all of that process, after a lot of checking, a lot of hygiene process, they get into distributed to supermarkets, finally. Now, once they hit into supermarkets and shops, they are ready to get sold and they are ready to be consumed by consumers. So basically, that is the process of milk production. It is a really continuous and efficient way, and I think that's all. I hope that my explanation is easy to understand, and that is all for my milk presentation, I guess. So, thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.